Hello everyone, today I will teach you how you use Spark correctly in Path of Exile 2. What you want is this combo. And now you deal insane damage. Welcome in, my name is Wusa, and today we're going to talk about how you use Shock in the correct way. And I am 30-ish. Okay, I'm 40. Elementalosaurus, or Chronomancer. I'm pure intelligence build. Our Spark is basically dealing 350 damage. And we are using Arcane Tempo, Conduction, and Controlled Destruction. Conduction do not deal any extra damage, but we do get more effect from our what should we call it, lightning damage. So I really enjoy Conduction. And we are also using Quicksand Hourglass, 50% more cast time. It will kick in every few seconds. We will take a look on that as well. But when it kicks in for 4 seconds, our cast speed is increasing and also our DPS. So let's see, now it comes in. Look on the difference in speed when we throw out our spells. It's so a huge difference. So that is what we want to do. And why I did say in the intro we want Conductivity is because they get less resistance to lightning. Curse applies after 1 second's delay. Curse radius is 1.8 meters. Curse duration is 6.6. And the cursed enemies have minus 32 to lightning resistance. Sometimes you will face an enemy that have way more resistance and you will not deal any damage. And here I will also put in Inflict Decay, dealing 60% intelligence as chaos damage per second for 8 seconds. The energy shield recharge begins immediately and is not interrupted by damage for 2 seconds when stunned. For Flame Wall, we do deal 50% less damage when it hits, but it's a circle. Like, I will show you the difference. Gem is Fortress. Now, when we apply, originally, we're getting these. Okay, skulls are extra, but it's a nice touch. It will deal more damage, but you have to try to aim for the firewall, because the lightning goes where you point your mouse, and if you have a wall, you have to, for example, put the wall on you, and you will be able to deal electricity all around you. And that's also a trick. If you're like surrounded, you can. I have Spark on my left hand click, and I aim the mouse on my feet, then it will go everywhere. So I would go for Fortress because it's a must-have, and I also use Unleash. What is your setup for Flame Wall, by the way? Cast on Shock. We have put in Arc, Frostbolt, and Frostbomb, so you can read that. And we will jump to next spell we're using, Solar Orb. It's like bonus fire damage. I also had the seal on this one that I can have like multiple orbs.
I can't do that yet.
So you can have like 2 of those. Then we had this electric field. A really great combo. Orb of Storms is really good with sparks. Orb of Storm is 11 to 32 lightning damage, chains 4 times, fires a bolt every 3.1 seconds when you use a lightning skill near the orb. So you can place the Orb of Storms on the enemy or on yourself. And then we spoke about Flame Wall, and then we have Mana Tempest. That is naughty. So the full setup would be I put less lightning on enemy. I put maybe an orb. I put... we have this. A wall. I stand inside the circle, the flame circle. You could put multiple circles out. If you have raging spirits, when you summon a firewall or an orb. Oh, okay, you didn't get it from the orb. Oh yeah, I think you did get one. No, sound. Yep. Yeah, you do get one, but it's like over time. So those are a nice touch as well if you want to get some extra damage in. But in the basics, when you use Spark, put down a circle, and when you aim down, everything will get some fire damage on it. So projectiles which pass through the wall deal 15 to 21 added fire damage, ignites as though dealing 86 to 126 fire damage, which is pretty neat. So we want the 15 to 21 added fire damage on our regular attacks. Mana Tempest. Empower spell and gain 56% of damage as lightning damage. Buff causes lightning spells that cost mana to also chain to +1 target when chaining, but not chain further from them. Projectiles from empowered lightning spells fork 30% of mana spent while in the storm. And we did put premeditation and inspiration, and it will look like this. It drains a lot of mana when we have Tempest, so be sure to tap, for me it's number 2 quite heavily, so you don't run out of mana. But empower spell and gain 56% of damage as lightning damage. It's pretty neat, a combo. Let's see if we can find something here. Okay, I could actually show my passive skill tree. This is the Hourglass. Every 12 seconds, gain 50% more cast speed for 4 seconds. It's so naughty. I did go through increased spell damage, mana regeneration, increased fire damage, and increased lightning damage. I have been doing both fire and lightning this time around. Trying to be versatile, and then I did go up here. Damage penetrates 15% lightning resistance and +10 to dexterity. That's a choice. Increase energy shield recharge rate. Increase damage with hits against enemies affected by elemental ailments. And down here we did go for increased cast speed. We did also get some chaos resistance. And here we went for increased elemental damage and into this tree as well. Next thing is I will go to the Yeveled socket so we can get a buff from that. And we will also go for Overzealous so we get better cast speed as well. And they do melt quite nicely. And we have quite good range as well. But we do drain through our mana. And as we can see, there are quite few, so I'm popping these other area of effects, and you can see the skulls go as well. Oh yeah, I'm out of mana. A little bit squishy. And we're back a little bit. But yeah, depending on the area, they might be resistant or a little bit tough. Also depends a little bit on your own spec, but I really enjoy this setup though. We could try to go Tempest. not too shabby. Chaos damage, 36 to 59, I like that.
I must travel light.
For my people at home, I will pick this one up and I will show you what we can do with it. This, identify, increase evasion and energy shield, maximum life regeneration per second, 12 to 18 physical turns damage. One other thing, check your stuff. This is what the Quicksand, but we switch weapon. Now it's not a big deal. These two are pretty good, but if we switch, we do lose a lot of damage just because you have incorrect staff. So on the staff we want like increased spells damage, increased lightning damage, and it works really well. I like this one though, plus 64% to spell damage, because I switch between the elements a little bit. You can see some living bomb, fireball, and other nasty things. We also have fireball, quite fun. But remember, Firewall works for projectiles, so if you're a ranger, this works as well. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and enjoy the video. Thank you so much for watching. And let me know down in the comments, what do you like about Spark?